Bob Arum reveals that ESPN stopped negotiations trying to sign Gennady Golovkin because he wasn't worth the trouble. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working now. I thought this was real interesting. Before I get started, the Box Fan Expo is back. It is the Canelo versus Jacobs fight week. Purchase tickets from your boy Ego. Help support the channel. If you will be in town watching closed circuit or live in the T-Mobile Arena to watch Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs, and you would like to go to the Box Fan Expo, should be another great one. You can purchase tickets, more information in the description. Now, let's get into it. Bob Arum did an interview with The Boxing Voice. Link is in the description for that as well. And it was a phone interview with Bob Arum, head of Top Rank, and ESPN, according to Bob Arum, they were negotiating. If you guys remember, HBO Boxing went out of business, and well, they didn't go out of, HBO Boxing, not HBO. They got out of the boxing business. That left Canelo a free agent. He went over to DAZN, and Golovkin, a big name, a decent sized name, even though he's coming off of a loss, he's looking for a home. So naturally, there's some people making bids for him, PBC, DAZN, and ESPN. Bob Arum revealed in this interview that ESPN decided to drop out of the Golovkin race, or the Golovkin to acquire Golovkin sweepstakes, stating that Gennady Golovkin was not worth the trouble. I thought that was very interesting. He said it wasn't just money, it wasn't just monetary, but ESPN, they decided to pack it in and not continue to pursue him at the moment because they didn't like his attitude. Very interesting stuff. I didn't really expect that. Bob Arum did, however, say the gates are still open. Like, they were talking about boats and the ship has sailed, and he said sometimes ships come back to the dock. He said, so ESPN, it's not on such bad terms where the bridge is forever burned or anything like that. So he said if the idea comes around again, ESPN's making moves with Tyson Fury, signing him to a big deal, so maybe it happens. But most likely, whoever Golovkin teams up with will probably be his next home. So if he does decide on DAZN or PBC, that's probably going to be where he closes his career. He's about 36, 37, lost all his belts. I did a video also, check it on the channel. Abel Sanchez, he had a very revealing interview, and he basically said that Gennady Golovkin is going to look for great fights, but he's at a point where they're not going to try to round up the belts to become undisputed. To me, it's not a good look. That's disappointing, because they came into the game saying certain things like, hey, we want to be undisputed. Hey, no, guys, all the belts, saying all the belts, this is what we want. So now to completely switch gears and say you are just going to fight whatever fights, that's a hell of a way to relieve the pressure, because there's a lot of great fights, and I could see that being a potential issue for, I guess, boxing fans. People want to see Gennady Golovkin versus Charlo. The WBC even ordered it. They had this big convention in Kiev, in the Ukraine, and they ordered that fight. But now, if Golovkin is not fighting for belts, he's just fighting, then that means he doesn't have to follow any kind of orders, or, if that's not his number one priority. And Abel Sanchez has been saying this for a while. So to me, that's disappointing, because part of their whole marketing was that Golovkin fights for the people, and that Gennady Golovkin is the guy who wants all the smoke, and everyone's just avoiding him, like Miguel Cotto and Sergio Martinez. And everyone's terrified. Nobody wants to fight him. Now, after you lose to Canelo Alvarez, it's something different. But interesting to hear Bob Arum say that ESPN, they just stopped pursuing Golovkin. That makes me question certain things, like what he had an attitude. I don't know. I would want to know you know, just out of curiosity, what went on in those negotiations. Another hot topic is he still with Tom Loeffler? You know, I made videos, other people made, you know, I'm going off of, you know, I always cite my source, but ESPN said that the Triple G and Tom Loeffler relationship, you know, business professionally was off, you know. So I talked about it and other people talked about it, but then Tom Loeffler was like, hold up, that's not the case, you know. You guys just jumped on the, so, and Golovkin's taking forever to announce who he's going to be on, whose network. So I have no idea what's up with that. So I don't know if Tom Loeffler has represented him. You know, it sounds like maybe there's some legal stuff going on behind the scenes. Like maybe he wanted to leave, but Tom Loeffler has some paperwork that, you know, makes him have to stay. You know, we've seen this. David Benavidez, he was trying to, I think, sign with Top Rank where his brother's at, and, you know, his promoter was like, no, you're still in the contract, you know. So we've seen it with, I think, Artur Beterbiev also. So I don't know. It's just a little bit of speculation. Let me know where you think Golovkin will end up. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.